Ranked 8th out of 15. I'm not in tops. No, Division 3, so I am in second split. Alright. Well, this could be interesting. Let's qualify. See what we can do. First race in touring cars around Daytona. Oh, so close to the 159 at 2 minutes .003. That stuck me in 4th place at the minute. We'll see where I end up, but that's my best lap, so I can't complain.
Green, green, green. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear, 2 wide. Clear on the right.
That was scary. Oh, bloody hell.
Stay on the right.
Bloody hell! Into the lead! I shouldn't be mine, but... Oh, the guy behind me's lagging badly. I wonder if he took out the guy who was in the lead with lag. Oh, massive understeer, that was bad.
Clear. Car on your left.
Three Civics in the top 3 positions? When do you ever see that?
Clear on the left.
Well, I've survived so far. Let's just settle down, I suppose. He was really slow through there. Oh, God.
Car on your left.
Laggy McLagson in front
Still there, hold your line.
is going to be a challenge.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Oh, bloody
You're
hell.
now in 3rd. The next car's the leader.
That'll do. Thought he looked a bit out of shape there. I know, I don't know what is... Like, what am I meant to do with this?
The next car's the leader. Car on your left. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear.
I'll take the off track, that's fine. Oh, I gotta slow down.
Have to slow down and give up the time going.
That was a good overtake until then. I'm not going to be able to give it up in the infield. I'm not going to have enough time.
Nice and smooth, you're running second. Car on your left. Clear on the left. They're showing us the black.
No! I didn't lose it in time! Ah, shit. Disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself with that. That was a bad mistake.
Move it, move it.
Considering I've done that before, and I know better at this, I should know better at this point. And I was having a good race into the lead. That was a good overtake. Just I thought I could take the off track, but the off track ended up being a penalty. Even then, it still would have been alright if I'd just let it go. Well, never mind. We got the second race to go still, so I finally got a 59 though. That's at least something. I always say these first races are extended practice, and I managed to get a 59 in clean air, no slipstream or anything. So we'll try again in the last race.
Green flag, green flag. Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear. Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. Right side, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Keep to the left. Clear on the right, car on your left. Stay on the right, you're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear on the right, 2 wide. Clear on the left.
That's touring cars. So hello again everyone, I hope you've been enjoying this iRacing video so far. This open setup race ended up being a great one, honestly. I, as usual, had my fixed setup and I was racing in the top split of an open setup series, and amazingly I was able to battle for 4th place all the way through. Firstly, I had a guy behind me flashing his lights as if I was holding him up, and then I left him for dust in the next chicane. Then I caught up to the guy in front and passed him fairly easily for 5th and started to pull away, and then settled into a race chasing down 4th place. There was one point where I made a sort of few small mistakes and I dropped out of the slipstream, which is really important around here to keep in that. But then I was able to set a few good laps and the guy in front made a small mistake as well to claw my way back into it, and then I was able to make the pass for 4th. And I kept running like that quite well until the final few laps where I realised I'd not put enough fuel in the car. I basically ran out of fuel with 1 lap to go and I had to come into the pits. It was a silly mistake really, but you know, ultimately I was really pleased with how I was driving in this one, so I didn't want to get too down on myself, especially considering it was the open setup race, which is the series I'm not really caring so much about. So yeah, another small mistake, but at least I've been driving well this week. Such a shame though, what a miscalculation that was. I thought maybe I could get away with 35 litres instead of 40. Turns out that was the wrong decision. It's really unfortunate, but I'm not going to get like too down on myself because the open setup race I don't really care about too much anyway. It's all about practice. I've ran really well in this race, I feel, for me. Top split in open setup with my fixed setup, and I was running in 4th place. I've got to be like, yes, I've had a big mistake with the fuel, but at least I can take something positive from it. I mean, 58.1, I'm guessing that was in the slipstream, but consistent 58s slowed down when I was trying to save fuel and then pit. I gotta be happy with, you know, what I was able to at least accomplish to some degree in that race. Mistakes will happen, but hey, I'm alright. I'm not gonna get down on myself too much. Yeah, I mean, I've set a 159.4 or 6-ish, a mid 159 on my own. So I feel like my actual pace could be in this top area, but I mean, it's a good place to start from, I suppose. We'll see what we can do from there.
Green flag, green flag. Car on your left. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car on your left, stay on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Alright, good start.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh, so much understeer. Shit.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Oh, well, we're still alive.
You're in fifth. Car right. Still there. Clear, right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. The next car's the leader. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side.
I'm
Still
there.
there. Stay on the right. Stay on
Wow,
the left.
that was close.
Car right.
Oh,
You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Keep to the left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Car
I guess
right,
I
2 wide.
misjudged that.
Knock your wheels out of alignment.
No, I've
Still
knocked the
there.
wheels out of alignment.
Stay on the left. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear all around. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
God damn it.
Pit box in.
I felt so much quicker than everybody in front of me though. The white car up to wherever the white car was.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe I was a little bit too
Right here.
impatient. Too far back, of course.
We're done. Get going.
Oh yeah, of course. It's a free pit stop, isn't it, in fixed setup. I don't need to wait. This is definitely the best I've driven in touring cars, I think, in terms of how far off the top pace I am and my ability to control the car where it needs to be. I felt more confident this week than any other week, even weeks where I've won the race. It just hasn't come together in the actual races. Yeah, it's my fault. Yeah. That was the angle that I was taking on the braking under normal circumstances, but I just misjudged it. Yeah, a bit of a disappointment at Daytona. I feel like I could have had much more from that, honestly. This is like this has been the one where I feel like I've driven the best. So to not really get anything out of it, again, this was worse than the first race. I might tire myself out doing those open setup races. Looks like I'm ranked 16th. I think that means I'm going to end up being strength of field 2,459. I've been put in bloody top split. God damn it. Bigger fields on Wednesday, which meant I was comfortably in second split. But now, because there was, what, just over 30 people today, there's only going to be 2 splits, and I am kind of bottom of the top split. Yep, ranked 16th out of 17 drivers. I'm in Division 4. There's only 3 other people in Division 4. So technically, I just need to beat these 3 people. Really. But, I mean, I'm definitely not going to be anywhere near the Division 1 guys. I did throw it all away on Wednesday. See, I knew. Alright, let's qualify. So, if you're wondering what has just happened, because normally the video would be over by now, I've done my 3 races, I've botched all 3 of them, that would generally be it. But basically, I decided that that wasn't good enough, and I wanted to try and get something from this round. So normally I do these iRacing races on Wednesdays, on my evening Wednesday stream. I do my 3 races and then that's me done. But I thought, hey, on the Sunday stream later on in the week, I'll start a little bit early, do one more fixed setup race just to see if I can do a little bit better and not have the disappointment that I'd gone through in the previous 3 races. Because I just felt like I'd left something on the table. You know, I felt like I was driving well, as you heard me talk about, and my results didn't really reflect how well I was driving for this round. So I thought, hey, I'll give it one last go. So yeah, this is me now on the Sunday, you know, a few days later, and as you heard me say, I got put in top split. So it was even, you know, it was even worse because instead of being sort of fighting at the front in second split as I was when the fields were a little bit bigger on Wednesday, because there was less people, you know, it was only going to be 2 splits of drivers, and I just so happened to be gotten put in at the, you know, the bottom of the top split instead of being towards the top of the second split. So, you know, again, I was going into it feeling like I probably still, you know, wasted everything on Wednesday, wasted my chances at a good result, but I'll see what I can do anyway. And it started off relatively well because this qualifying lap that you're watching now was actually the best lap that I'd ever done on my own, you know, without any slipstream assistance or anything like that. So it started off well, but obviously we've got an entire race to do. I'll leave you guys to watch it as it happened, and I hope you enjoy. $59.4. That's pretty much matching the best I've done. Peaked at the right time. Tiny gap between me and 9th and 10th places. 9th and 10th are separated by 3,000ths of a second. And I'm only a further 9,000ths ahead of that. Going to be a lot of juking about with the slipstream as well. Staying in the slipstream of someone else is going to be important. Look at the iRatings of all these guys around me. 4.4, 2.4, 2.8, 2.5, 2.3. Then little old me with my 1.6. God damn it.
Green flag, green flag. Left side. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide.
That was bold.
Go right.
Saw that coming a mile off.
Clear all around.
Big hold up behind. Be more nonsense behind. I'll take that. Bloody hell. 4th place. Not going to be able to stick with these guys though. Look at those iRatings, 4,000. This might be the highest I've ever ran in a top split touring car race. I think I've already lost the slipstream.
You're in 4th position.
There's going to be quicker guys around me, so I don't think I'm going to worry too much if I do end up getting caught by the guy behind, for example, and he comes past in the slipstream. I'm already way higher than I ever thought I would be or should be. Just want to keep it clean from this point out. Just outside slipstream with these, I think. Now I'm not just outside a slipstream. mean, they're all battling and slowing each other down, and I'm just like watching it from a safe distance.
The next car's the leader. Right side.
Oh,
Car right, 2 wide. Clear.
bloody hell.
Right side. Clear.
Thought this was top split. Look at the iRatings of these guys. Wasn't expecting that. First of all, the mistake, and then the almost crashing me into the wall.
Left side. Clear.
Jesus, look at that top left. That last lap I was quicker than everybody around me. Shame that happened. It was a 58-1 that last lap. Holy moly. This is insane. Oh, the guy behind must have made a mistake.
You
He
have
was
about
right there.
5 laps of fuel left. The next car's the leader.
These top three have been having quite the battle. I'm amazed I'm still here. White flag, stay smooth. I'm not going to do anything stupid. Is anything gonna happen in the chicane? Nope, looks like it's gonna finish like this. I wasn't gonna push it too much on that last lap. This has been the single best touring car race I have ever had. I can't even believe I'm still here. I mean, the slipstream obviously helps, but they've gone to the line. Oh my god, it's so close between those three. Wow. Holy shit, fourth place in top split. shadowing the top 3 all the way through the race. I'm glad I did an extra race. Holy cow. I can't believe. That is the single best touring car race I've ever done. I have never performed that well in a touring car race. I knew there was that. I knew that was in me. I knew that was in me on Wednesday. And that's why I was frustrated that I hadn't capitalized on it. Oh, man. 4th place in top split. Thanks for all the GGs in the chat. Oh, my lord. The iRatings of all those guys were in like the 4,000s, 3,000s. I was just there. Some laps I was quicker than everybody. I'm so happy that I did another race. And I was fresh. I'm fresh. This is the first race of the night, but I'd had all of Wednesday's experience. But I'm fresh because it's the first part of the stream. That's the key. Wow, there was a 1/10 of a second between all 3 of them at the line. Here we go. Wow, that's so close. What a finish. I was just shadowing those 3 all the way through. It was great to watch. I was just happy to be there. If you were a bit more aggressive, you could have had them. Yeah, I mean, there was probably places where I could have gone for an overtake, and obviously there was that coming together when they had that, and I was sort of almost put into the wall. But again, like, I would have been just up at the front and then slipstreamed and overtaken again anyway, so it probably would have been a constant to and fro, and honestly, I was just happy to be there. Oh, he just pulled off. Wow, I even had the best lap. 58.06. Again, because of slipstream. But I had to still drive well enough around the rest of the lap to be able to get that. Holy moly. Look at the iRatings. 4,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Then there was a few that dropped off with the 4,000. Like, that's the first time I might have ever had a best lap in a touring car race. Certainly top split. Division 1, Division 1, Division 1, Division 4. That's the most points I've ever had. First time I've ever had best lap. That's the highest I've ever finished overall. 4th place in top split. Damn. That is the best touring car race I've done so far. So happy. What a start to the season.